Hey, guess what I figured out how to do? I can stand in front of the camera and reach around behind it and push the record button. And so now here I am already, and I didn't have to run. I'm getting ready to make my shake for lunch. And I'm going to show you how to do it for just one person. A couple years ago, my daughter and her husband gave Jerry one of these bullet machines. I think it's called a bullet. Yeah, a NutriBullet, when he was going through chemotherapy. And it came with some smoothie drinks and stuff, but we never opened it. We never used it because he was drinking Ensure or Boost or something like that then. So now that I'm doing these smoothies, shakes, whatever you want to call them, I've decided to start using the bullet. So if I'm just making one, I use the bullet. If I'm going to make two, one for Jerry and one for me, then I use the regular blender. Now my regular blender's as old as Methuselah. It still blends, but to me it doesn't blend enough. Like last night I did blueberries and there was like blueberry skin floating around everywhere in there. So I've ordered a new blender, and I'm hoping it'll do a better job. But this bullet does a pretty good job for one drink. So let me show you what it is I use. I've only done this for a week, y'all. I don't know a whole bunch about it, but I am able to sell it now because I wanted to be able to order it. So I decided you have to sign up, and so if you sign up so you can order it, well then you can sell it too or whatever. But anyway, this is what I've got. Now this is what my friend Nancy started me on. There comes in different flavors. It comes in berry flavor and chocolate flavor and something cookies and cream, all different kinds of flavors you can get. But I just wanted the plain stuff, as plain as you could get it. Number one, I don't like sweet. And I wanted to be able to add flavors to it and then have it not mess with the flavor that came with it. So I got vanilla everything. Now I have ordered some more for myself, and I ordered some chocolate because Jerry loves chocolate. So I thought, well, I'll make him chocolate and throw some bananas in it or something. You can put peanut butter, you can put bananas, you can put nuts, you can put fruit, you can put lots of different stuff. And as I learn more, I'll tell you more. But for now, this is how much I know, okay? All right, by the way, what's the date? It's Sunday, February 22nd, 2015 in Kingston, Oklahoma, in my kitchen. Okay, so here we go. Here's the one box, I guess I'll call it a box, like an oatmeal box of stuff that I bought, and it's called Protein Drink Mix. And it is vanilla, okay? Protein drink mix. And when Nancy brought it, she said right on the top that you use 1 scoop of this one. Okay, so I wrote on the top with the marker 1 scoop. Here's the next thing that I have. It's called Healthy Meal Formula 1. Now, I don't know, then maybe there's Formula 2, Formula 3, Formula 100, I don't know. But right now, this is what I've got. And it's called Formula 1 Healthy Meal, okay? And then this one takes 2 scoops. So I wrote on the top 2 scoops. So I know that this one takes twice as much as that one. Then they tell you to roll the boxes around because the stuff settles really bad. So I guess if it settles a lot, you get more than you're supposed to get, okay? And then here, of course, I already had a giant box of Quaker oats. So I guess the oats are to help fill you up or something. So, those are the oats. And here's my bullet. I hope the camera can see the bullet. I'm going to plug it in. I just opened this when I was up at my other house last week, and here we've had it for like 2 years. So that's the bullet, and here's the plastic jar that comes with it, and the blades. See the blades? And you screw. First you put your stuff in the cup, then you put the blades in the cup, then you put it down in the motor, and it beats it all up, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start by pouring in my 1 cup of water. Nancy told me that you can use orange juice to put in here if you want an orange Julius. So I don't know if that's with the vanilla powder or some other kind of powder, but anyway, I always use water. Okay, and so then I bought all kinds of fruits. I went to the store the other day. This is strawberry, peach, mango, and pineapple. This is just plain blueberries. This is sliced peaches. This is mango, papaya, and pineapple. This is strawberries. And this is the one I'm going to use right now. How good does it look? Ah! Blackberries, strawberries, and pineapple. That's what I'm going to use right now. I haven't used it yet. So, first of all, you have to figure out how to open it, right? So I'll grab some scissors. It says no added sugar, which of course you don't want any added sugar. I don't like sweet things. I don't drink pop and I hate Kool-Aid. And I don't drink anything with sugar. I never wanted my kids to, so just didn't have that stuff around. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put in is the fruit. Actually, it's going to be the last thing I put in this version, isn't it? I think I'll put the fruit in last. All right, when you use the big blender, Jerry told me this morning, why don't you put the fruit on top and then maybe it'll beat everything up better. Remember I told you I had floating blueberry skin? All right, now the thing about flipping it all around is you lose your scoop. So this is the one scoop. Here's the scoop. The scoop is inside. And I put the 2 scoops together from the 2 different ones, and I think one is a tad a different size, but I'm not sure, okay? So there's my 1 scoop of that. That was the protein powder in vanilla. Hopefully I can get the lid back on. All right, now I'm going to do the healthy meal, and I'm going to do 2 scoops of it. Boy, it's almost gone. You know, Jerry's doing this with me, so I should have ordered more probably to start with. I have an order in. Hopefully it'll get here soon. 1 scoop. 2 scoop. Okay? 2 scoops of healthy meal. Okie doke. Put the lid back on it. The lid hasn't gone back on this one right yet. Come on, go on. There it goes. And then the oatmeal. And you think the oatmeal would be gross, but it's not. You can't even tell it's in there. Well, Philly said hers tasted gritty, and it was probably the oatmeal, but you know, you gotta have something in here to fill you up. So I'm putting a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. I was putting more than that, but I don't think I'm losing weight. I got down to 148. I actually saw 147 yesterday, but I was back up to 149 this morning, so I don't know what's with that. So I decided less oatmeal, okay? Oh, and then I also, you'll die when you see my bananas. Ah, don't they look horrible? What happened was I put the bananas in the bag when I bought all the frozen fruit. I put the bananas in with it, and the ice made the bananas all turn black. Anyway, I'm not going to do a banana this time, but if I do a banana, I put like half of one in, okay? All right, so I've got the oatmeal, so now we're up to the fruit. Yay! So, I'm just going to pick out some fruit. Nancy didn't tell me how much fruit, but I put quite a bit because I'm hungry and I want a lot to eat. Ooh, those blackberries, aren't they pretty? Okay, so I'm going to put like that much fruit. See? Blackberries, mangoes, strawberries. Well, and on this little dealie, there's a fill line. I probably filled it up above the fill line because I can't even see it. There it is right there. That says max. So if I kind of like shove it down, it'll go underneath the max line. Okay, now I think I cut off the sealy-dilly on this, so I'm going to have to get a twisty. Pardon me while I get a twisty and cover this up. And then I'll show you how you mix it and how yummy it is. I wish you could taste it. Now, how much is it? For these 2 containers, this and this, it's $95, $98, something like that. Plus you have to pay shipping and handling and tax. So I just bought it for my friend Margaret, and the total was $104 for her. But if it wasn't me and Jerry both using this stuff, I'm sure it would last a month, 2 times a day. And if it lasts a month, my gosh, that's actually way less money than I spend eating out and cooking. So I'm sure it all evens out. Plus you get to lose weight. Hey, think of that. I don't mind being a little bit overweight. I'm 64 years old. I'm not trying to be twiggy here, but I just don't want to get bigger and bigger and have to keep getting new clothes and having less energy and not feeling good. And I decided, hey, let's lose a few pounds now before it gets worse. Okay, so then There's these little notches in this bullet. You probably already have one anyway. And so you turn it. And there it goes. Now sometimes the powder kind of sticks to the side. See that? And so you have to open it up and get a spoon and kind of stir it up a little bit. I even was reading on the internet, and some other people, I was looking at those blenders this morning because I wanted to buy a new blender, and a lot of the people said they loved the blender, except that sometimes it left powder on the sides. Well, I've never seen a blender that doesn't do that. Now, you can add more ice to this. You can add more water to this. It depends. If you like it real frozen, like a icy, or if you like it more liquid so it doesn't give you a freezing cold headache. I think I'm going to put a little more water in it. I don't like mine so icy. When we go out, Jerry, well, we don't always order margaritas, but every once in a while we do. And Jerry orders frozen ones. I order them on the rocks because his frozen ones give me such a headache. There we go. You see the little seeds floating around in here? And that's it. Now on the new blender that I ordered, they said it has a smoothie button, and you just push the smoothie button. And the new kind of blender, which is an Oster something or other, the new kind of blender has a timer. I don't know if it's 1 minute or 2 minutes or what. And the blade goes forward for a little bit, and then it goes backward for a little bit. And then it goes forward for a little bit, and then it goes backward for a little bit. So I bet it really makes a nice smoothie. Some guy said he makes vegetable smoothies. Woo, how gross does that sound? But I may try them. Now, the thing is, according to the book, to lose weight, you do 2 of these a day and you eat 1 healthy meal. And I haven't even read to see what that is. When I cook, I have a meat, a vegetable, potato or rice or something like that, and a salad. And that's how I usually cook. So probably I would have to cut out the rice or cut out the potato. I don't know, but I'm assuming I eat so much, usually before I did this, I eat so much during the day. I'm losing weight just doing this and eating my regular meal, okay? So you get a glass, or you can drink it right out of this, and you pour it in. Woo! And it's a little bit more. Then you get a straw, and then you drink it. Yum. Oh, how good is that? How good is that? And for somebody that only drinks water, iced tea and coffee, this is like going to the ice cream store and having a shake, a milkshake. It is so delicious. I mean, I look forward. I mean, I kept looking at the clock. Is it noon yet? Is it noon yet? Is it noon yet? Can I eat my shake? Now I've got to make Jerry one. But tonight I'm going to actually cook a meal. I had one for breakfast and I'm having one for lunch, and tonight I'm going to cook a meal. But anyway, I wanted to show you how it works. And that's it. So if you have any more questions, please ask me, and I'm going to stop this so I can finish drinking it and make Jerry one.